The River Arney flows through Upper and Lower Loch McNean between County Leitrim and County Fermanagh before it finally flows into Upper Loch Earn. County Fermanagh is full of lochs and rivers, and many of the children in our schools live near to Arney River or the streams, rivers and lakes that feed it. the Arney River is a beautiful, clean river.
The area that surrounds the Arney River is called the Catchment and is an area of low hills. We visited one of the tributaries called the Cuilcagh River, which flows out of the Marble Arch Caves. The Marble Arch Geopark is only 5 miles from our schools and is right beside Cuilcagh Mountains. Together they are very special because of the rock formations and the wildlife living there. We went to see the Marble Arch Caves and went to see more of the stalactites and other formations.
The Arney River is full of trout and perch, but every year salmon and roach swim for hundreds of miles to come and lay their eggs there. When we were at the Cuilcagh River, we saw a salmon's tail that had been eaten by an otter. When we went to the river, we did some science. We measured how wide and how deep the river was and how fast it was going at that point. Because the water is so clean, when we did our kick sampling, we found lots and lots of bugs. Freshwater shrimp, mayfly larvae and cased caddisfly larvae. These show us that the rivers are healthy and full of food for the fish.
We stand on our back up the river. Lots of wee creatures. So that's what Oh, you'll not need more water, you're grand with that.
Look at this spoon.
I think you have another cased caddisfly larva there, look. See it? The wee tube of stones? Just there. So that's one.
I live in Cuilcagh and I love being beside the Arney River. We learned lots about rivers and where our water comes with Catchment Care. But we learned that sometimes we don't look after the river properly. Towns, farming and industry sometimes use our river as an easy way to get rid of rubbish we can see and chemicals we can't. What happens to all those little bugs then? And the fish, the roach and the salmon that have travelled so far to be here? What happens to the otters and the other animals that use the river for food and water?
We explored the river above ground and below ground, so we are going to look after our river. The river will be here in the future and we want lots of wildlife to use it too. Will you help us look after it?